Hello and very warm welcome to SLiMS. This is Farooq Hussain. In this video tutorial, we will learn about the SLiMS, its features and how it's work. So it has initiated in 2007 and according to SLiMS community, it's might go forever. So let us see what it is. SLiMS is the abbreviation of Senayan Library Management System, or we can say it's a complete library management system from Indonesia. SLiMS is free and open source. You might know the difference between free and open source system and what is an integrated library system. If these concepts are not clear, so you can watch a video within description of this video or on the I button. So let us see about the development environment. SLiMS was generically developed on the platform such as GNU. GNU is one of the platform. It's like unique platform, but it's actually the abbreviation of GNU's, not Unix, and the Linux like ZenWalk and Ubuntu, and it has been tested in production scale across multi-server based on CentOS Linux. CentOS Linux is one of the distribution of Linux, OpenSUSE Linux, and the FreeBSD and Windows as well. But if you are using Windows, it is just a recommendation to use portable SLiMS or pSLiMS, which has been proven to be stable and easy for both, like installation and backup. You just need to copy the folder. Installing SLiMS from sources is recommended for platforms other than Windows, like GNU platform, like Linux platform, like Unix platform, because the conditions are relevantly more diverse. What does it mean? Let me try to explain. See, SLiMS itself free and open source system. Sources are open and you can use easily and freely. So, and what does it mean? Sources are open, so you can actually modify SLiMS as well. Number two, whatever the prerequisites are used, either a web server, either a database, either the scripting language like Apache, like MariaDB or MySQL or PHP, they all are free and open source. Whereas Windows is not a free and open source product. You need to have a license to operate Windows only. I'm not talking about the sources. Sources are closed. To just run the Windows, to just operate the Windows, at least on production system, you need to have a license for that. So whereas Linux platform, Unix like platform, GNU platform, they all are free and open source. So SLiMS and all the prerequisites is actually match with the open source platform. So sources are open and you can modify them according to your need. So let us talk. Whereas Windows, you cannot modify Windows, and to just run Windows, you need have a license. The second concern is about the security concern. Unix like platform, Linux platform, GNU platform are more secure as compared to Windows. So let's move on. But SLiMS is more comfortable with Windows as well, so you can use Windows. This is just a recommendation. So let us see the architecture or structure of SLiMS. Generically, SLiMS based on LAMP structure. By LAMP, I mean the Linux distribution. Any Linux distribution like Ubuntu, Apache is actually the web server. Whatever you seen on your web browser when you install SLiMS, either the staff interface, either opaque, whatever it is, it's through Apache web server. MySQL is actually the database. MySQL or MariaDB, they both are the same thing, just to understand now. And whatever you store within SLiMS database, it's stored in MySQL or MariaDB tables, either cataloging records, pattern records, or the bibliographic records, or whatever it is. It's actually stored within the tables of MySQL or MariaDB. PHP is actually the scripting language. So let us see. Apache is free and open source. MySQL is free and open source. PHP is free and open source. SLiMS itself free and open source. And Linux or Unix-like platform also free and open source. And but SLiMS is comfortable and easy through WAMP server on Windows as well. WAMP is actually one of the stake that's run Apache, MySQL, PHP on Windows, and it's quite comfortable and easy to work with WAMP on Windows. But here Windows is not a fit as a free and open source system. So let us move further. Here we have the prerequisites, software sites prerequisites you need to have, like Apache web server, MySQL or MariaDB, PHP version, PHP any version, not any version, it's maybe mentioned on there. So the PHP GD enable, PHP get text enable, PHP my admin as well, it's an optional thing. Okay, let us talk about the features of SLiMS. To understand the features of SLiMS, we need to visit this website. It is the official websites of SLiMS. So slims.web.id/web. So let me open my web browser and let us visit there to understand more about the features of SLiMS, and let us see what available we have. So the slims.web.id/web. So you can see the SLiMS has a current release that's actually SLiMS 9 and its name is Boolean. So 61K has downloaded this software so far, this current release, and let us see about this software. To understand more about SLiMS and the story behind it, you can take a peek at this web address. So you will understand the behind the story and the historical background of SLiMS. As a complete library management system, SLiMS or Senayan Library Management System has many features that will help libraries and librarians to do their job easily and quickly. So below are some features provided by SLiMS. So let us see what they are. It has online public access catalog. We all know it's opaque with thumbnail document images, support for images of book cover. Simple search and advanced search modes are also available. Digital content file like PDF, doc file, RTF file, Excel file, PPT file, video file, audio file, whatever available with the bibliographic record, you can attach with the bibliographic record. And this feature is quite good and effective with SLiMS. So it's something like the digital library features. You can catalog the bibliographic record and you can attach the digital file in multiple formats. So this is quite good and effective features of SLiMS system. And it has mods. Mods is one of the metadata schema, metadata object description schema in XML format. And it has JSON LD is one of the schema, metadata schema. And it has RSS. We all know what is RSS. XML format for opaque. And OAI PMH, it's one of the harvesting protocol. And the doubling core format is also available for metadata harvesting purpose. If you want to learn more about the difference between cataloging code, difference between metadata schema, what is metadata schema, what is a cataloging code, so you can check a video within description of this video, so or on the I button. So what else we have? So bibliographic cataloging database management with book cover. So it has a cataloging database management. Okay, so we will explore this feature when we install the SLiMS in one of the next video. So we will try to install the SLiMS and Union Catalog creation with Union Catalog server. So you can be a part of Union Catalog and the serial publication control. It has federated search engine creation with Nyanis. Okay, Nyanis is one of the features for federated search engine and document items, book copies management with barcode support, and the GMD file collections, publisher, author. They are actually the cataloging features. Circulation support with following sub features like loan and return transaction, collection reservation, quick return, configurable and flexible loan rules. So you can have rules for the loan, membership management, stock taking modules to help stock taking process in the library, and the report. I mean, reports, of course, is an important part of the uh, library management system, and the statistics. Okay, system modules with the following sub features. It has global system configuration, modules management, application user and group management, holiday settings. Okay, there are too much actually, and the barcodes generation utility, database backup utility, responsive user interface. You know what is the responsive user interface? It's responsive on all types of screen, and third-party bibliographic indexing support. Okay, and supported by. So let us see what else available. Download. Okay, so SLiMS available in multiple download formats. So portable SLiMS, source code, other products, and the Docker image as well. So the portable is for Windows only and 32 bits, 64 bits, and this source is for Windows, and it's also available for star GZ for Unix like system, and the Union Catalog server, and this feature is federated search engine, and Docker image is also available, so you can have SLiMS with Docker image. We have installed dspace in one of the video through the Docker image, dspace 7. If you want to learn how you can install dspace 7 through Docker image, you can have that video in the description of this video or on the I button. So you will learn about more about Docker. So it's a portable SLiMS or pSLiMS is an Apache web server bundle with MySQL and PHP. You can run even through your USB flash drive instantly. Don't bother to install. Please bear in mind pSLiMS is only for Microsoft Windows. It wouldn't work beyond that operating system. And the source code available for any platform. So it's like generically GNU or Linux, but you can also use Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, extract it to your web root directory and continue to install using your web browser. So we will install SLiMS in one of the next video through the Unix like system like Ubuntu and also on Windows. So what it say, before you install SLiMS 9, you need to have these prerequisites or minimum requirement. Those we have already discussed, like Apache Web Server 2.4, MySQL version at least 5.7, or MariaDB version 10.3, and PHP version 7.4, and all the enables things like GD enables, get text enable, and this one. Okay, and let us see further doc for what available to download. So there we have Union Catalog Server documentation. We can have this. SLiMS official documentation in English. So we can have this. Let me download this. And this is not English. Okay. And okay. So it's official documentation of SLiMS 9 in Indonesian, and SLiMS for dummies like me, and easy to follow guide on SLiMS usage. So it's Indonesian. Tips and tricks. What we have in English, so here we have English version this, and it's also in English, and the official documents, it's also in English. Let us see. So it's in English, no? And it's about SLiMS 7. Okay, anyhow. Okay, so installation of SLiMS from sources. Okay, it's saying the same thing. If you are using Windows, it is recommended you use portable SLiMS or whatever. Okay, anyhow, so what else? The plugins. So the plugins are also available. You can have these plugins. Browse by color, source code, classic labels and barcodes, free loan letter. So you can have letter in the letter templates. And then demo, we will see the demo, and it has a community, a great community available for SLiMS, like installation, opaque, bibliographic, and for every module there's a community, and you can have that community. You can be a part of this community if you are using SLiMS, so you can. I mean, these are actually the topic, and here we have forum and the information, so you can visit any of them. So they are more categorized now. Okay, so the news, and the biggest news is actually 9.4.2. In fact, the SLiMS 9 is released, and the event. Support us. If you want to support, you can contact here. Store is to buy something if you want to. So here is actually the one meetup, and there you can buy things like this. color QR barcode call label, so you can have that. Visitor counter, integrated locker, and something else. And this item tools call number, so you can have that feature, and you can look at this feature, so you can see this one like this, and you can buy it for your SLiMS. So SLiMS website has a store here, and let us see the demo. So here's actually the SLiMS opaque, and you can use this. So let me translate. Okay, so you can search by all author, subject, ISN, ISBN, ISSN, or specific search what it is. Okay, it's actually advanced search, so you can use this option. You can have GMD as well, you can use location, so you can narrow down your query there, and you can search within advanced search engine, and you have these features available. And this is actually the literature, social sciences, applied sciences, and all subjects are available here. So here we have the tech cloud, so you can have this like Linux. You can see these two books are available on Linux on this demo. So here's actually a nice interface, so you can work on this. Okay, let's move on, and so we have discussed the SLiMS and its features and how it's work, the structure, and what I recommended about you, the Windows and the Ubuntu. So move on. Thank you very much for watching this video. In one of the next video, we will learn how we can install SLiMS on Ubuntu as well as Windows. So keep watching and leave your comment in the comment section of this video. Thank you very much. You are watching RefLiMS. Take care.